They stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. Here we go. You can feel the juice in this building. What a privilege, Kirk, to be part of this rivalry game.
Well, there's nothing like rivalry games. You know, no matter what you've done all year, you get your opportunity to win this game today, and it can change everything.
Handoff from the shotgun. Fighting him off. That run takes it across the 30-yard line.
That they can carry with them on a week-to-week basis.
That gain makes it second and medium. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. They get the senior to the ground, but it's a nice run there.
Well, the scouting report on this running back was that he is an elite ball carrier, and he is proving to be that here early in this game. These first few carries, not only the strength, but the quickness and acceleration to get upfield and get positive yards on display.
Second down play coming up. An inside deal now from the shotgun. And it's going to be taken down there, but there is a flag on the field.
Illegal blocking offense.
And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Here's the second down play. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And he's brought down after a short gain, does not make the first down yardage. Big moment on the opening drive. They face third down. And now a carry here for the fullback. Breaks free with room to run. Able to convert on third. Sets up first and goal at the 8. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. That's a design quarterback keeper. Now touchdown and back up the offense. Let's see if they can overcome that mistake. Second down and goal. He keeps it on the design run. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play.
Man, when your quarterback can run the football like this, it puts so much pressure on the defense. The defense coordinator spent all week preparing his unit to be able to stop this offense. But when this quarterback's able to pull it down and pick up yards like that, it's an extra headache for the defense to have to deal with.
So a field goal attempt coming up now. And it's good, right down the middle. So we have our first points on the board. That makes it 3-0.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. Got a quarterback here who was really dialed in the last game. Incredibly efficient performance. Let's see if Kirk, if he can duplicate that again today.
Yeah, he just seemed to be in that zone. You know, like you said, every decision was very solid. Put the ball right where the receivers can make a play. I think that's the important thing today. Going up against a defense that has great athletic ability. Just continue to make those good decisions. Be accurate with the ball. And he's got another chance to have another great day.
Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
That completion makes it second and medium. The shotgun handoff here. The gain moves the ball to the 34.
Now, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this third down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
QB keeps it himself. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Short connection to the tight end here. They stop him at the 49, but that'll be a first down.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback, and he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
And they'll stop him after a short gain. Important second down play coming up. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Tight end makes the grab. They bring him down, but this offense now in scoring position. First down from the 30. No huddle here for the offense.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Handoff here from the shotgun. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see as an offense to open up a football game. Everything seems to be working, whether they're running the football, as we saw right there, able to protect, throw the football with timing and rhythm. Everything on full display for this offense.
Looking for the end zone, has a lane. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen. That's good coverage there. Offense makes its way on the field to get the drive started. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. The last possession, they moved it, but settled for a chip shot, so sort of an unsatisfying result. Looking to do more here. And it's incomplete. Even on a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure. 2nd and 10 after the incompletion. Let's see what they can create here now to avoid a 3rd and long. Oh, it's incomplete. It was right in his hands, and he dropped it. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? To the air, it's Bailey. Looking deep to the right side. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a 4th down. The punt team making their way on the field.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
Here comes the opening play of the drive. They begin at their own 45-yard line. He'll hand it off. As the first down is still going. Tackle is finally made, but the gain is all the way to the 24.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. But when teams can run the ball, pick up yards like this, really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And we'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
Catch made on the out route.
That's exactly what this offense needed to do. A quick strike to be able to climb back into this football game. Now can the defense do their job and get a stop and give this hot offense the football back?
That has been in large part to the reliance on the ground game, which has been featured from both sides in this one so far. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee, and they'll bring the football out to the 25-yard line. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. They're going to run the option. Pitch play to the back. Well, the power run is stuffed, barely makes his way back to the line of scrimmage on that one.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Looking to throw. It's Bailey. The pass is intercepted. He could go.
Boy, what a tough blow for this offense. Already in field goal range, and the quarterback puts one in the defense's arms. They takes it all the way back for a touchdown. Huge momentum swing here in the first half.
They go up 18 after the PAT. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. Offense on the field to take over. And here's the handoff. Got the first down and still motoring. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. Gain moves the ball to the 40. It'll be first down. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. And just a short gain this time. They're able to get him down. No huddle now for the offense. The intensity, Kirk, already evident this kind of rivalry game. Look, you played one of the biggest rivalries there is in Ohio State and Michigan. What was different about that?
Yeah, I think the emotions are flying around early. I think the team that's able to get down and just kind of settle in and play football is a team that jumps out to an early advantage. I always talk to Nick Saban about it. He's been in so many big rivalries as a coach. And he says, yeah, what am I supposed to do? Get them more fired up when we play against an Auburn versus playing against a Mississippi State? No, we're going to be the same team every single time we go out. Kind of control those emotions is the team that's going to end up winning.
Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he should.
Oh, they've got him on the blitz.
I like how this defense is bringing pressure from all over the field. And that's the key in putting together a good defensive strategy. On this play, it came from the outside linebacker, and he gets to the quarterback.
And it's almost picked off. He trusted his arm, but a risky throw, almost his second interception today. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. So an important play now in this football game. 4th and long from the 48. Dropping back. It's Bailey. Lets it fly to the wideout. Catch made in space. Look out. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a 4th down stop. Gives it to the back. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Offense facing a 3rd and short from the force fielded in the end zone. Offense makes its way on the field, ready to start the drive. So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
Looks to the left, and it's complete. Tackled at the 32. That's enough for a first down.
Well, it's got to start somewhere, and there's a nice first down to keep this drive alive and hope to be able to create a little bit of momentum here near the end of the first half, trying to cut into this lead and get some points.
Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Boy, when you're trailing like this early in a game, it makes it very easy on the defense. All they're going to do is have a straight line at the quarterback, knowing he's back there trying to throw the football, trying to play catch-up. It's not going to be the last time we're going to see this quarterback on his back.
They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield. The offense finally producing here. Sets up a 1st and 10. To throw, it's Bailey. Incomplete. That should have been caught. That's on the receiver.
Now here's an opportunity for a big play across the middle, but he didn't quite have the concentration or the focus necessary. Ends up dropping it before he could bring it in.
The short completion of the tight end. He is a load to bring down. Finally, a strong tackle by the cornerback gets him. One of those critical 3rd down plays coming up. Give it to the big fullback here. They make the stop at the 47. That's enough for a first down.
Chris, I always get a kick out of how much advice defensive players get on 3rd down. You can hear the bench screaming. The crowd is screaming. Watch the draw. Watch the screen. Watch the pass downfield. Rarely do you hear him say, watch the fullback. There he just slips through for a first down.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first. The running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. On 1st down, they'll keep the running game churning.
Chris, it's the consistency of this pack is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
Oh, and he fumbles. Looks like the defense has it for a takeaway.
Chris, anytime a quarterback starts to take off and scramble, the defense is alert to try to get to him and dislodge that football. He gets some positive yards, but he doesn't take care of the ball and secure it, and they're able to knock it away.
They'll run it out of the shotgun, and he will be stuffed for no gain. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half. Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Lets it go quickly. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. A deep shot to the left side. Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge gain slips through his hands. Punt team ready to boot it away. And it's taken right around the 35. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. So here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? Looking downfield, it's Bailey. Receiver makes the catch. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the 2nd quarter.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a 1st down. But instead, he gets the ball at least
trying to create outside the pocket, but they've got him for a sack. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Montgomery. Gain enough to set up 1st down now at the 39. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. So on 1st down, the field goal unit will come out there trying to get 3 points before the half. Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. And after the miss, the margin is still 18, a 3-possession game. Just time enough for 1 more play in the half.
Yeah, that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off.
Football comes out, and the football bounces out of bounds. It's a wild play to end this 1st half. And that will do it for the 1st half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Guys, rivalry games always bring out a ton of emotions, and they were on full display in that 1st half.
And they'll kick it away now to get this 3rd quarter underway. And here's the return from inside the 5. And the coverage team able to bring him down. Offense ready to start this drive. Looking to throw it on 1st down. He's got it in the open. Broken tackle still going. He's brought down, but an explosive play for this passing game. Pass complete for a 1st down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. From the shotgun, drops back. Looking deep down the left side. And it's hauled in. What a catch. Well, the energy really building now, Kirk. If they're not careful, this could get ugly.
Chris,